Hello my beautiful misfits, what's up? Now, let me start out by saying summer can kick rocks. I hate summer, it's my least favorite season. The heat, the mosquitoes, the flies taking over my kitchen, the bright sunlight that triggers my sensory issues and feels almost like a personal attack. The corn sweat, no, not this corn sweat, literal corn sweat. It's this phenomenon when corn under extreme heat actually sweats its moisture out into the atmosphere and it floats around in the air, making the air feel like soup. The nights that just don't cool down, and on top of all that, the very real seasonal depression that I get every summer. It just, I'm over it. I'm over it. Ugh, I'm over it. I don't want it anymore. But as much as I would love to just launch myself into a pile of crisp autumn leaves like one of those dogs, I want to take some time to get all those bits of summer that I do like, really appreciate, embrace, and enjoy them before they're gone. So come with me, we're gonna hang out. This is gonna be sort of a transitional video. And once I feel like I've given full gratitude to what is, we can start planning for what's next. So come hang out. We're gonna appreciate the best parts about summer before it's gone, and then we're gonna sit down and get cozy and do some autumn planning. You ready? Let's hang out. First of all, can we just take a moment to appreciate the cicadas? That's one of the things that I love most about the summer is the sounds. Things are so alive in the summer, and especially here. Obviously, you can probably hear the cars going by outside. You may be able to hear kids playing down the street. My neighbor's air conditioner is going. But things are so alive in the summer, and that's something that I really love. It's noisy, it's loud, and one of the most beautiful sounds we get is the sound of the cicadas singing in the tree. Their whole journey from living underground and spending years underground and then crawling out of the dirt just so they can emerge, shed their old skin, emerge and just make love and sing. That's all they do, and then they're done, and that's it. That's their whole journey of life, and I think that is just fantastic. And their music is one of the sweetest sounds to my ears, and the crickets too. Soon everything will be quiet here. Summer is loud and alive, and there's something that is so electric and energizing and exciting about that. And I will truly miss it when it's gone. So I want to spend a little bit of time every single day and just listen to the music of the summer. Speaking of music, next thing on my list is go to a summer concert. There's a lot of live music that happens in the summer, but for the most part, it's just been too dang hot and I just didn't want to. But my best friend came to visit this last weekend and we were able to go to the Irish Fest downtown, and we got to see one of her good friends, Elias Alexander, play his special and vintage genre of Celtic EDM. Now, Celtic music, electric dance music, I know, what? But it's the coolest. I'll put a link down below, but we got to go, we got to dance more than I have danced in years, and it was so good to dance with my best friend who was my dancing partner all throughout our 20s. And we got lucky. The weather was a lot nicer than it had been. And yes, we got warm because we were sweating our butts off, but I am so glad I got to check that off of my list. Next thing that I definitely plan to do before the summer is out is go swimming. I love to swim. I love being in the water. Water is an element that is severely lacking in my astrological chart. So anytime I can put my body in the water, I am so at peace. We put up the pool maybe twice this year, 4th of July and sometime in the beginning of the summer, but we haven't really gone swimming, and I'm so excited this Monday, Labor Day, We are going to finally get a proper beach day. We're going up to Lake Michigan, which I've never seen before, and I'm so excited to get in some fresh natural water and get my swim in before it's too cold and before they shut it down. Because here in Illinois, after Labor Day, every water park, pool, splash park, whatever, they shut it down. Even though it doesn't really get cold till the middle of October. It is what it is. But, so I plan to take full advantage this Monday and get in that lake and just be in the water. Next on my list is get out early and stay out late. I love getting up early in the morning while everyone's still asleep and coming out into the breezeway and having my coffee. And in the summertime is the perfect time to do it because it's already a little bit warm and the sun is coming out and it's just this lovely, beautiful, peaceful time. The same goes for the evening. You can stay out late and it doesn't really get cold until the middle of the night, so you're good. But I want to make sure that I spend these last few days really taking advantage of that. Pretty soon it's going to be too cold and it's going to be too dark and I won't get to do those things anymore. And lastly, we are going to squeeze the very last drop out of summer by making one last strawberry rhubarb pie. I spilled some salt. You know what we have to do. These are probably the worst pies in London. And now I'd like to offer you a simple ritual. I just want you to go outside and notice. If you can't go outside, that's fine. If you have a window to look out, that works perfectly well. Just notice what's different outside. What do you notice on the ground? Are flowers going to seed? Do you see acorns? Are there animals running around that you haven't seen in a long time? Just notice. If you want, you can go for a walk, or you can do what I did and just sit in your yard. Feel the air. Does the air feel different? Is the light different? Do you feel different? Change can always be jarring, and sometimes if we just sit with it and feel what's happening, and notice what specific changes are occurring, it can help us move forward into the next stage of life. So this is something you can try on your own. You can do it with your kids, with your partner, with whoever, and just help you shift from one season to another. I don't know where to put it. There we go. Does that work? Now comes time for the autumn planning, and to do that I have pulled out a small stack of my autumn magazines that I have collected over the years. We have some Enchanted Living. Are you kidding me with that? We have a ridiculous amount of Martha Stewart Living. If you'd like to someday see my entire collection of Martha Stewart Living magazines, let me know. There's a lot. This is the one from the year Rowan was born. We also have one of my favorite issues of Where Women Create. So I'm gonna close this video out by sitting down and looking over some of my autumn magazines and getting inspired for the season to come. We don't have a lot of plans. In fact, in 2 days, we are flying home to California for the first time in the 2 years since we moved here to Illinois. And that alone is enough for me. But once we get back from that, 2 weeks after that, Rowan and I are going to the Brandywine Festival, a 5-day Hobbit LARP in Kentucky, where we will be rubbing hairy Hobbit feet with the likes of Rachel Maxey, Abby Cox, and some of our other favorite YouTube and content creators. But beyond that, frankly, I don't want to do anything. I don't have an autumn bucket list. I don't have a whole slew of activities planned. I just want to enjoy the season. You know, autumn is here for a brief period. Autumn comes early here in the Midwest and it is stunning. But then winter swoops on in real quick. So I just want to enjoy as much of it as I can. I want to get outside as much as I can. The true way to enjoy autumn is to go outside and see it and feel it and smell it and experience it. I want to go out and see the leaves change, watch them fall, feel the cool air. I want to cook hearty, healthy soups to keep my family's immune system strong through the winter. I want to enjoy all the seasonal flavors. Cook all the foods. Oh my god, look at this. Doesn't that look absolutely delicious? I also really want to make some caramel apples this year. I love them with just the natural sticks. Oh, I want to make some delicious chili. Oh, caramelized shallot soup. Are you kidding me? Panna cotta with roasted grapes. Roasted grapes. Have you ever had roasted grapes? Do it. Just roast your grapes. It's ugh. We do still have some tickets to go apple picking at one of the local orchards, so if we have time, if we have the energy, I would love to go and do that. But if we don't, oh well. Obviously we're gonna do whatever projects we can squeeze in to get our yard super amazing for Halloween. This is a time of abundance. We're all reaping the harvest from our gardens, if we have gardens. Local farms are plentiful with produce, and it's a time of celebration. It's a time of gathering together, and it's a time of preparation. So I'll probably be doing a lot of cleaning, a lot of decluttering, a lot of organizing, a lot of cooking, and a lot of resting. Yeah, I am so tired. I'm so tired. But for now, I'm going to sit here. I'm going to enjoy my candle. I'm going to enjoy my coffee, and I'm going to enjoy my magazines. And I hope you enjoyed this video. We said a beautiful goodbye to summer. We crossed that threshold, and we are now in the autumn season. And I hope you enjoy it. I probably won't see you for a little while because we are gonna be busy, but I hope to see you again. But as always, thank you for being here. Thank you for listening. I love you all so very much. Okay. It's autumn. Okay, bye.